Hey guys, what's up? This is Anand, your host, and welcome to Primetime Brews, a video podcast where I talk to people who followed their heart and chose their passion. Today, in the second episode of Primetime Brews, I have with me Kiriti Damaraju, who's an actor and mostly appears in Telugu films. An engineer by profession, Kiriti entered into films thanks to his passion and interest in the film industry. Kiriti started off by doing theatre and slowly shifted to short films and then finally entered the film industry and began to do films. Though Kiriti has done many short films, there's one short film that earned him immense popularity, and that is Anukokunda, directed by Tarun Bhaskar, co-starring Ritu Verma. Anukokunda gained extremely positive reviews, and the short film was appreciated by many in the film industry. Through this, Kiriti finally got into films with the 2013 romantic comedy hit Uyala Jempala. Since then, there was no looking back, and he appeared in a number of Telugu films, and he continues to do so even today. In addition to this, Kiriti also appeared in the second season of the Telugu version of Big Boss that aired in 2018. So, what made Kiriti choose acting as his career? What inspired him to enter the film industry? And what motivates him to work hard and give auditions even to this day? Let's find out in his own words.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, man. I just came back from a shoot.
Yeah, that's what you've been shooting so much that I couldn't find the time also
Yeah, man,
to
it's
get
like
you.
too hectic these days. Too
Yeah.
much of it.
So, how is it again back to shooting and stuff after the first wave, second wave, all the breaks, Tarvata? How is it going back to shoots?
It's good. It's relieving in a way.
Hmm.
Yeah, relieving to go back to the shoot because it took a long break, man. It was so
Yes.
it was so irritating to sit at home and do nothing.
Yeah, that too when you're actually used to, going out every day for a shoot or
Yeah,
be it whatever. So, సడన్గా ఒకసారి వచ్చి, 3-4 months ఇంట్లో కూర్చోవాలి, you should sit at home అంటే it gets to your nerves without working.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's start this off. So, okay, since you got into acting without any background in this industry, so when ante munda nunche, since when did you have this idea, or when did you get this idea that okay, let me also try getting into acting, let me also try my luck in the film industry?
Hmm.
So,
I was fascinated by films, movies, cinema since childhood.
yeah.
But I didn't know what exactly I should be doing.
Hmm.
Once I finished my engineering and once I started my job and all, then I realized, okay, I need to go to my passion and earn there. Then I realized I should get into acting. So Allah, I went to Bangalore. I learned theater and I have done
Yeah.
things to make sure that I work towards it. Yeah.
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 So I guess that's what
Before actually
happens.
before actually stepping in into
Yeah.
any field, you need to know what exactly is required to do it, right? So
Yeah.
I did some research on myself and realized these are the things which works for me, and then based on that, I went ahead. Yeah.
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 I think that's what happens to most of us. You do engineering and then you get into a job, then you'll be like, okay, fine, this is not something I want to do. There's something else that I want to do. And then you realize it. So that's been happening for most of us here. And so,
I know.
since you spoke about theater, like, that's not something everyone has knowledge about. And when compared to films, doing theater is pretty tough because, films చేస్తున్నప్పుడు if the scene goes bad, or if there's something wrong with the scene, you can do one more, you can take another take. But theater lo atla undadu. Like, it's
Mm.
everything should be set, the settings gani, or else everything, it should be proper and you don't have a second chance. So how
Mm.
difficult was it initially, and how did you like prepare yourself for all those roles while doing theater?
Uh, Theater, initially, when I realized that I need to get into acting,
Hmm.
I researched about some film schools basically.
Okay.
Then I realized spending so much of time investment and energy into a film school uh, and learn something there, rather I do theater, because theater is something which will enhance your skill set, also it will improve you as a person.
Yeah.
So then I realized, more than Hyderabad, Bangalore and Mumbai, Kolkata has the best theater scene.
Okay.
And out of which, when I shortlisted, what is the best way to go? Like, I need to have some backup, right? I can't
Yeah.
just do theater. When I leave my job, so I wanted to explore my jobs also. So Bangalore seemed to be the right place for me,
Yeah.
because Bangalore theater has a fantastic reception.
Okay.
How we go to films in Hyderabad,
Yeah.
people go to theater in Bangalore,
Yeah.
and you get to see plays of some brilliant actors, man. Some
Okay.
Vinay Pathak, Kalki Kuljan, and Ranveer
I
Shore,
think
and
Girish Karnath sir also was involved in the theater scene. Yeah.
when I when I went to Bangalore to learn theater, I used to do workshops in the weekends,
Okay.
and I used to work during the weekdays. So Monday to Friday, I used to work. Saturday, Sunday, I used to do theater
Yeah.
complete days. So all my weekend used to go to the theater workshops and all. So I realized after doing my first theater workshop, no, I need to do more. I need to actually get into the theater plays and understand how it works. Then I went to Rangashankara. It's almost similar to our Ravindra Bharati.
Yeah.
Much,
It's
not
more
that big.
advanced and
Yeah,
yeah.
not that big, but the
Okay.
culture wise, it's
Yeah.
something similar, and it's so active, man. Unlike here, it's very very active, and people, it's always houseful,
Yeah.
And I went there and I worked for a couple of places. I did some backstage work, and I understood production, how it works. During that time, I met Girish Karnad sir
Yeah.
and Pavan Kumar, the director of Lucia,
Lucia, yeah.
U-Turn. Recently, he did Kudiyada Maite and all.
Yeah.
So there are some brilliant filmmakers and some brilliant storytellers what you find there. So when you see them act and when you see them perform in front of you, and the kind of dedication and hard work what goes through that, it's very inspiring, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that's see what you look for inspiration, right?
Yeah.
So that is the only thing you look for. So I wanted to be inspired, at the same time learn stuff, and also see how I can put those learnings into
Into
my
action. Yeah.
field of action. Yeah.
So, and after theater, like, when was the first break that you got into mainstream cinema? I think Uyala Jampala
Mhm.
was a big, turnaround for you in 2013. So, was that
Mhm.
the first time you were in front of a camera, in front of a set in a film set, or have you done short films? Because yeah, there was this one short film I know. It's called Anukokunda by Tarun Bhaskar. That also gave you
Mhm.
it. It won a lot of awards and stuff. So, how did
Mhm.
theater and short film combined together help you in mainstream cinema?
When I used to work in Hyderabad, I used to work for EA Sports, EA Games,
Yeah.
and I met this couple of people who are as mad as me in films.
Yeah.
They are equally mad like me. So we all wanted to make some films, narrate some stories and all. At the time, we don't know how to make films. We just don't know. We have a script,
Yeah.
and he want to be a director, I want to be an actor, and we just went ahead and tried to do something. We don't know what is short division, nothing. So then I realized, no, aisa nahi chalega. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't work like this.
Yeah.
Then I went to Bangalore. I shifted to Bangalore. I learned theater. I used to do this, and during this time, these people have hired they have a cinematographer was on board for them, who have actually learned cinematography from
Yeah.
Ramanayudu school,
Okay.
and it helped a lot for the team. And the team was Nakama and Planet Green team. So
Okay.
they started to make short films. Then after I learned theater and all, during that phase, I was so excited to see these people start something like Nakama and Planet Group, and that was the first ever attempt of mine in front of camera. It's called Unti Ganta.
Okay.
It was a short film called Unti Ganta, and after Unti Ganta, it went viral. It was a super hit, and at that time, more than 1 lakh views. We used to see 1 lakh views, 1 lakh views,
You'll be
1 lakh
waiting
views
for it.
used to be like 1
Yeah.
billion
Yeah.
right now.
That time, because
So
no Geo, nothing. So 1 lakh was a big
I
deal for
know,
a first short
man,
film.
and
Yeah.
I know, no OTT platforms, nothing
Yeah.
was there. So yeah, so after Unti Ganta, I did Anukokunda with Tarun Bhaskar. Anukokunda happened, and after Anukokunda, it went viral again. Anukokunda was a huge hit among youth, among people, among industry also. A lot of people from Telugu
They
industry
noticed. Yeah.
have noticed this short film. The actors, the cinematography, the director, more than director, the Tarun Bhaskar. Yeah, so after that, I have done more short films. I have done around 7 to 8 short films, and then I got a call from industry looking at my short films.
Yeah.
For a film called Second Hand. It was produced by BVS Ravi, Macha Ravi. He's known
He's
as
a director.
Ravi.
Yeah.
And Puri Jagannath it was a Puri Jagannath endeavor kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And Second Hand was my first film. Before
I
that,
think it was
worked-
by Kishore Tirumala, right? If I'm not wrong. Kishore Tirumala made it.
right.
Yeah.
Actually, before Second Hand, I was offered Uyala Jampala by Ram Mohan Garu.
Yeah.
Thanks to him. And but technically, Second Hand got released first. Later, Uyala Jampala got released. So how I came into industry is through short films.
Yeah.
How I came into short films is through my theater. How I came into theater is through the interest and shortlisting what skills I need to work on. Yeah.
I think it all comes back to, like, you should have a proper planning and you should have a clarity of what I can do and what I cannot do.
Yeah, you just need to go ahead and do it, brother. I mean, planning, yes, I understand, but planning should be in terms of financial planning. The support what you need to have to do something, whatever it might be, you need some financial support, right? Yeah.
So talking
So
of
software was my financial support. I mean, software job was my and Uyala Jampala and all these films, all the short films, Uyala Jampala, theater and all happened while I was working for my job in Bangalore.
So speaking of support, industry lo, it's not a guaranteed industry. So whenever you tell someone, there's a common point that they say, Simmalani manakendukra job, you have your job, you're earning 30th kalla, you're getting your salary and stuff. So at this point, like when you decided that I need to get into acting, and you told your parents about it, you ghar mein, okay, like this is what I want to do. What was their reaction and how has their support been from the beginning till now? Because family and emotional support is also very important in such industry. So how has that side of the arc been?
See, they don't give a shit, bro. Frankly, because because what happens is, unless and until you're doing some job which is giving you sustainable income, whatever you do doesn't matter. I mean, you do your shit, but make sure that your job
you're
is
getting your money
intact. Yeah. That's what is their attitude and mindset. And whenever my films released or they heard some reviews or some good words and everything, even they heard some very, very good appreciation also. My father or mother, first question they will ask, "Are job are you taking the job?" Please don't leave the job. So they'll have that fear more than the appreciation or this fellow is doing something and all. So that's a typical kind of thing. Yeah.
So, and again, coming back to
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I'm not
you.
able to hear you, brother.
Oh, like okay.
Now I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so coming back to acting, were there any days where you had to give a lot of auditions or after your short films, were there those audition days, Film Nagar kashtalu antaru kada, so were there any such days for you?
I still give auditions, man. I still give auditions. I
Okay.
still go to whenever there is an audition call or casting call. I have a group of all the aspiring actors. I still am there in the group. So I keep getting some casting calls and other kind of stuff. And whenever I get any kind of casting call, I still get excited. I still send them pictures. I still send them my portfolio. I recently created my portfolio. Amma, it was a huge presentation for me
Yeah.
to do. Yeah, the auditions and all the struggle will be there, brother. It's you can't let go of that. Like that's still there. I mean, initially I used to feel that maine wo kiya ye kiya, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Finally, when it comes down to the selection and all, they'll be bothered whether you are suitable for the role or
Role.
not.
Yeah.
So you need to show them and keep fuck your ego. Sorry for the language, but like, yeah,
No
just
problem.
put all your ego in your basket and make sure
Yeah.
that you just go ahead and do it
Yeah.
whenever it is required.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, that's what should happen. Like, నేను ఈ రోలే చేస్తాను, like, or I'll play only this character. So if you do that, things won't happen. So that's what
No,
I
you
believe.
see, the initially the the famous saying, they say that the initially you choose the film.
Yeah.
Later the film chooses you,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
The character
something like
chooses
that.
you.
Yeah, the character chooses you. I mean, you need to get into a position wherein you can like wait for the right roles.
Yeah.
You can you are able to sustain emotionally, mentally, physically, and financially,
Yeah.
that yes, I can wait and just do very very selected characters, and which will really help me to improve my individuality, my acting, as well as my career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, we spoke about this, but I really want the audience also to know, because most of the people, any aspiring writers, actors, or anyone, initially వాళ్ళు ఏమంటారంటే, yes, I gave up my job, I left my job, so now I'm following my passion అని చెప్పి చాలా మంది they were doing that, but you were against that when we spoke. So what would you suggest any aspiring actors over there who are like struggling or stuff, like what advice would you give them right now?
See, I am not against leaving your job or following your passion and all. I'm not at all against it, but I'm against the policy that uh, yes, I can take the risk and I can go ahead and I can do it kind of attitude. More than that, have a small, see, it's like made for each other. There is no made for each other kind of thing. Made for each other will have a star mark saying conditions apply. So leaving your job, leaving your job for passion sounds so cool on paper,
Yeah.
but it will have a small star. Conditions apply. The conditions are you having the financial support?
Yeah.
Are you having the emotional support? Are you having enough kind of mental strength to handle the stress what you're going to face?
Yeah.
So you need to figure it out by yourself.
Yeah.
So people who are very very interested in leaving the job for their passion, don't leave the job. You have ample time these days. You have work from home and other things. Don't leave your job. Initially explore your passion while having your job.
Yeah.
Take time, make out time. People say that I'm so stressed with my work, I got only one weekend, you want me to spend the weekend also? No, mere se nahi hoga, I need some rest and all. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You wanted to explore something.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
wanted to follow your passion.
Yeah.
Make sure you take your time.
Yeah.
Make sure you spend those 2 days. 2 days is a huge thing, brother. We are
It
lucky
is,
to be
I
in a
know.
corporate zone wherein we'll have 2 days
2
of
days without those corporate tensions or anything. It's
without
just
any
for
kind
you.
of tensions, without any kind of things. We have
Yeah.
2 days, man.
Yeah.
And when you're single or married, I don't know, that is a different topic altogether.
Yeah.
But when you have 2 days, make sure you utilize those 2 days in the most way.
Yeah.
That time what you have in those 2 days, you can plan.
Yeah.
Plan accordingly. Start somewhere.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you're a writer, start writing. And
Yeah.
once you have finished writing, then pitch in those writing to the experts in the industry, or start mixing with people of the same interest
Interests
and
and yeah. Yeah.
everything. And make sure you collaborate equally, so that it will be win-win situation for everybody.
Yeah.
So either do that or else go to the experts. I mean to say that this is all a part of exploring your passion.
Yeah.
The
Figuring
start
out
stage,
what you're good at, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
So initially we feel that, oh wow, we are fantastic. Agar itna time mile, to we are doing so much. Whatever, what if we get so much time, we'll do so much. Nothing like that. Initially,
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
Yeah.
Take it slow. Figure it out exactly what, how can you can handle the stress. How can how is the sustainability factor?
Yeah.
And based on step by step, then you take a decision that yes, another 6 7 months, another 10 months, another 1 year, I can survive.
Yeah.
I have the ability to survive. Then you take the decision to leave the job, and then you go do your passion.
And I guess
Yeah.
that's also an important thing, keeping up deadlines, because you can't just go on trying for like 3 4 years without doing anything, and then
Yeah.
you'll end up with nothing. So ek do saal you try, and if it doesn't happen, at least you'll be happy that okay, I tried, but it didn't work out, so I can just go back to my
Yeah, but
normal thing.
ideally, I'll tell you something, Anant. Initial phase of my life when I left my job, no, my close people in my family or friends or some relatives,
Yeah.
let's call them relatives. What they do is they'll give you a deadline, saying
Yeah.
that, "Arey, I'm giving you deadline till this year end. Let's see where you'll go. Based on that, I'll you take the call whether to stick to here or go back to your job."
Yeah.
But always used to answer them saying that it doesn't work like that, because art form, creative field doesn't work on deadlines.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work on deadlines.
Yeah.
So what deadline you need to, what you have to take away from the thing what they have told is, you have to take away the fact that the deadline should be in terms of the
Yeah.
growth in exploration of your passion.
Yeah.
Where are you growing? Growing as in, like, which step are you growing? That nobody will tell you. The monetary success will not tell you.
No. You should self-analyze it for yourself.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have
Am
to
I
self-analyze.
better at right now? Am I better than when I started out? Am I in a
Yes,
better
yes,
position? Even if it's like one
yes.
step ahead. So you'll get to
Yeah.
know that, okay, I'm doing something.
Right, right. So that relation will not come immediately. Relation will come only when you experience something. So go ahead and experience that stuff. Then you will have the realization. Then you'll have the clarity, saying that, oh, these are the things I need to figure it out. These are the steps I need to go ahead in life.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I learned. Yeah.
Yeah. And coming to the OTT zamana that we are having right now, like, there's this digital bloom. So what do you think of it, Kiriti? Like, is this a blessing, or are you like, most of the people or majority of the people, they are like, theaters are chachpotanai, like theaters are not, people are not going to come to the theaters, or OTT ki, they became habituated or stuff like that. So what's your take on this total OTT versus theater ka debate that's going on?
Uh, uh,
I shouldn't be asking you this because you have a lot of releases right now. But yeah.
No, man, I'll be very frank with you. So now that I'm being frank, I feel OTT evolution is a blessing. Blessing for all those people, all these people who really wanted to explore their passion and get into something, leave their jobs, typical corporate jobs, and get into their field. OTT platforms evolution is a blessing.
Yeah.
Trust me when I say this, because you'll have so many opportunities in the OTT platforms.
Yeah.
Whether it might be content creators, whether it might be executive production, whether it might be VFX supervision, whether it might be editing side, whether it might be cinematography side, whether it might be direction side, whether it might be art side, any kind of thing. You need to just explore your passion and make sure that whatever sustainable income the so-called society or parents,
Yeah.
everybody expectations is there, you can meet those expectations. At the same
Yeah.
time, you can follow your
Follow your
passion
passion.
using the OTT evolution.
Yeah.
But make sure that you fall into the right place, because if you don't fall into the right place, then again this system, this so-called corporate system will fuck with you. Like
Yeah.
it'll screw your creative space.
Exactly.
So either ka nahi, udhar ka nahi kind of feel you'll get, like,
Yeah.
you should not go there. Like recently I read an article which says that OTT players should come out of the IIM model thinking kind of thing.
Okay.
Most of the things, or most of the players, most of the people who are hired in OTT creative space are from IIMs or IITs or ISBs who have
Yeah.
MBA degree. They don't have experience; they have degrees.
Degrees, exactly.
So they'll use the typical corporate kind of style to understand the product.
Yeah.
The product is cinema here. Product
Cinema.
is creative
It's
space.
basically
Creative
not
space
an
may,
object. It's like an art form
yeah,
that they want to
yeah.
understand.
So
So that's the
creative space
difference.
will not, creative space will can't be judged based on the kind of typical
Yeah.
checklist and everything.
Yeah.
It might be definitely checklist might be there, but at the same time you need to understand that there should be enough freedom in, there
Yeah.
should be enough open-mindedness in understanding storytelling.
Yeah.
That will come only through experience, man.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, that experience you need to gain.
Yeah. Because if you understand and make movies, appudu entante every movie that you make should be a hit. According to the corporate logic, it's like, because if you have a checklist, like say for someone who's done their MBA in marketing, as you said, they'll have a checklist. Ye karna hai, ye karna hai. But cinema doesn't work as a checklist. So yeah, they need to figure that out.
Right. But see, a person who has experience, a person who is well versed with kind of understanding their own user base or understanding their own customers or audience, let's say audience here, uh, will make sure that he will not follow the trend.
Yeah.
He will try to think out of the box and create stuff which will cater to all the kind of audience.
Yeah.
So this is what we need to understand. So ultimately, whatever you're doing, you have to make sure that it will work for everybody.
Yeah.
How it works for everybody? It work for everybody only when it falls into boxes of everybody's choices and everything. So
Sensibilities
that will
and
come
stuff.
only through experience.
Yeah.
So you need to think of out of the box, but you need to make sure that you are coming into the box.
Exactly.
So that is a very smart kind of thing. You will get only through experience with that. That is the only thing I realized. So yeah, that's very interesting aspect. And right now, what you said was OTT has a huge opportunity. A lot of opportunities are there.
Yeah.
Only thing is you need to explore the stuff. And if you are too much of open-minded and don't want to fall into the trap, then make sure that you do something all by your own, having enough confidence and financial support and emotional strength.
Yeah. So that's about it. I don't want to take again too much of your time. Thank you very much for being on the show. And also, congratulations, Pelli Sandadi is a super hit, and you have Varudu Kavalenu that's releasing tomorrow. So all the very best for it.
Small roles. These are all very small roles.
Yeah.
Pushpaka Vimanam
is coming up.
Pushpaka Vimanam is coming up on November 12th, and also Lakshya Nagasaurya's Lakshya is also that's also coming on November 12th. So fingers crossed. Let's hope the best.
Yeah, wish you all the best for all the releases, and we hope to see you in many more films, and hope you have a great future ahead, Kiriti. Thank you for being on the show. Yeah.
Thank you, Anant, and I wish you all the very best. And thank you so much for having me as a guest. I don't know how much I have achieved. I don't know. I still have long way to go,
Yeah.
and I am still figuring it out. And I just wanted to make sure that nobody takes decisions hastily. It's
Yeah.
very easy to take decisions, man. It's what I realized was your life is based on your decisions making,
Yeah.
and these days the kind of mental strength you need to have for what you want to do in the society like this
Yeah.
is huge. So
And
you just make
also,
sure that you,
yeah,
yeah,
what happens is thanks to all this, our patience also it's consistently going down. Like you won't have that much patience to wait and stuff these days.
mm,
So
mm,
yeah,
mm.
that's the
Right. So
thing.
just make sure that uh, you plan accordingly. Plan as in like plan have some backup.
Yeah.
You need to have some backup. You need to plan for some kind of backup. There should be some kind of thing which will make you push yourself to do something,
Yeah.
or else it will be very difficult to survive. I mean, it's very
Exactly.
difficult to survive, and we don't know what which phase we are in the world right now. We never know. We might face the COVID again. So what? How are we going to handle it? If we
Yeah.
how are we going to handle, especially the people in art field or creative space? So we need to figure it out that by ourselves, and we need to make sure that we are not affected mentally because of these
What's happening?
circumstances.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And what I realized was, whichever field you take, uh, only two things, man. Either you need to learn or else you need to earn.
Yeah.
Uh, or else don't be there.
Exactly.
Just don't be there.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. If you have passion, I think that's just not enough because you should be in a situation where that passion gets you money also. Like you should be
Mm.
able to make a living out of your passion. So I'm glad that you're actually doing that right now. And
Thank you.
yeah, so have a, I hope you have a great future ahead with many more movies and releases and shows also on OTT. And I seriously hope we'll work together one day for sure. And
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Kiriti. Thank you so much for being on the
Thank
show.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.